Imagine this for a moment. If I told you that the biggest problem in your life is not your circumstances, not other people, not fate, but something invisible that you carry with you every single moment, something that silently controls every decision you make, would you skip this video? Think carefully. If it were truly possible for a human being to change their entire life simply by changing their attitude, then why are so many people still standing in the same place today where they were years ago? This is not a motivational slogan. This is not an emotional exaggeration. This is an observation made by William James, the father of American psychology, an insight that permanently changed how we understand the human mind. A human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes. Now, the real question is not whether this quote sounds powerful. The real question is, does attitude truly have that much power? Can changing the way you think actually change reality? And if the answer is yes, then why is real change so rare? William James tells us that the greatest discovery is not technology, not progress, not science, but the realization that a human being can reshape his life by reshaping his attitude. Here, attitude does not mean temporary mood or surface-level positivity. It refers to the consistent mental lens through which you see the world, interpret events, and define yourself. Now ask yourself honestly, when you fail, what is your first reaction? Do you say, "I am unlucky"? Or do you say, "This was part of my learning process"? What is the difference between the two? The difference is simple. The first attitude closes life down. The second keeps life moving forward. William James explains that circumstances can be identical, yet outcomes can be radically different, because attitude is different. Two people experience the same failure. One gives up. The other rebuilds himself. The question is not who failed. The question is how the mind interpreted that failure. Now ask another difficult question. If attitude is so powerful, is this not just fake optimism? Are we not simply lying to ourselves? William James is very clear here. He does not say that problems do not exist. He says that how you interpret problems is within your control. The moment a person accepts powerlessness, the mind stops searching for solutions. But the moment a person believes, "I can choose my response," the mind shifts from survival mode into creation mode. Ask yourself this: if every day you decided that your attitude would not be a slave to circumstances, but that circumstances would take meaning from your attitude, would your life remain the same? According to William James, the human mind is not passive, it is active. Your attitude determines what you focus on, what you ignore, and what you turn into your identity. Consider this example. One person says, "People don't take me seriously." Another says, "I need to improve how I communicate." The situation is the same, but the attitude is different. The first person becomes a victim. The second becomes a student, and time always rewards the student, never the victim. This is precisely why William James's quote became a foundation of modern psychology. Cognitive behavioral therapy is built on this exact chain. Thoughts shape attitudes, attitudes shape actions, and actions shape life. Now ask yourself one final question. What is the one thing in your life that keeps holding you back again and again? Is it truly something outside of you, or is it an attitude you have been carrying for years without questioning it? William James gives responsibility back to the individual. He reminds us that we are not spectators of our lives, we are participants. He shows us that a person does not need to change everything in order to change their life. They only need the courage to change their perspective. This is not an overnight miracle. It is a daily choice. Every day, with every problem, with every reaction, you decide whether your attitude will break you or build you. And this is the real power. Not circumstances, not people, not the past, but the attitude through which you see all of them. This was William James's discovery, and it remains true today. A human being can alter his life if he first dares to alter his attitude.